leading the way with important local coverage. You're watching WISN 12 News at 4.
This is a day of jubilation. This is a day to celebrate our freedom.
Right now at 4, celebrating Freedom Day. It is Juneteenth here in Milwaukee. We're taking you inside the celebration and the history of one of the nation's oldest and largest celebrations.
Arts are really at the center of everything, and especially in celebration of Juneteenth.
And following the parade, a festival with food and fun, we take you out to the festival's special mural competition.
Your shot fired. I don't know where the shots are coming from, but they're just to the east of us.
And the report of officers being rescued in Cudahy after reports they were being shot at. What we're learning from police about what happened. Good afternoon and welcome to 12 News at 4. Joyce is in the studio with a look at today's news headlines.
But we begin with Milwaukee's Juneteenth celebration. We are live outside Northcott neighborhood house, about a half mile from where the street was blocked off for the Juneteenth festival.
Yeah, it just ended at 4 o'clock. We saw a lot of people walking back to their cars here in this neighborhood because there were so many people, a lot of streets blocked off.
Yeah, and they're walking back to their cars with food in hand because food is a huge thing out here.
It really is. Juneteenth commemorates the day many enslaved people learned of their freedom, June 19th, 1865.
And today the Milwaukee community is celebrating the occasion with a parade and festival. Here's Milwaukee County Executive David Crowley during the opening ceremonies.
More importantly, when we think about Juneteenth, it's a time for folks who ain't never been down here on Martin Luther King Drive to come experience fellowship, to come experience some music and great company.
Milwaukee County Executive David Crowley among many of the dignitaries here at the opening ceremonies. The celebration today got started off with the annual parade.
And it stepped off at 14th and Atkinson and ended near MLK and Locust. 12 News' Gabriela Garza takes us along the route.
Monday marked the 52nd annual Juneteenth Parade and Festival. Now the crowd and the community did not disappoint here in Milwaukee. The Juneteenth holiday celebrates the day in 1865 when the last enslaved people learned that they were free. Today, thousands came together in Milwaukee to take part in the day-long celebration of freedom. Milwaukee Police Department leading the parade starting at 14th and Atkinson. The parade led to a festival near MLK Jr. Drive and Burleigh Street where folks filled the streets. Folks were happy to be out celebrating with their community and families.
I love all the art. I love all the community. I love the dancing. I love seeing everybody together, just enjoying each other and celebrating a beautiful moment for us for Black history. I love it.
With such a fantastic turnout this year, folks are already looking forward to the next. In Milwaukee, Gabriela Garza, WISN 12 News.
Art is a form of expression, right? And so we are sitting here as a community expressing ourselves in various formats. And so I think that's just kind of a beautiful addition to what has already been going on for so many years here.
Following the parade, 12 News captured a special mural competition taking place. The organization True School sponsored the event at the Juneteenth Arts and Culture area of the festival. 6 teams painted their submissions live throughout the day. True School organizers say it's another important piece of celebrating Juneteenth.
Arts are really at the center of everything, and especially in celebration of Juneteenth. Being able to just have something that's so very interactive and accessible is, it's a good feeling. It's like a family reunion out here.
A family reunion indeed. The winners will be announced in the next 10 minutes. Third place gets $800. Second place gets $1,200. First place takes home $1,500. That sounds nice.
It is, and a lot of great artwork out there. They had a little spot for kids to freestyle paint to be along with the muralists, so we'll see who wins that competition. Well, tonight we want you to join us for our Juneteenth special live. We're going to look at the history of Juneteenth here in Milwaukee. Again, as we mentioned, one of the oldest celebrations in the nation. And one of the groups getting its first chance to put its talents on display during the parade, the Milwaukee Hitters Drumline.
No experience necessary?
No experience necessary. No, if you're willing to put in the hard work, we're willing to put in the time to make sure you can understand the fundamentals of drumming. It's one of them things that when you hear us, you don't see us, you feel us.
You certainly feel them, and you will get to feel them at 6:30 in our live Juneteenth special, one of several stories we're going to bring you tonight at 6:30. Join Kristen and me live from the Northcott Neighborhood House tonight at 6:30 right here on WISN 12. Turning now to Weather Watch 12, and meteorologist Dajia Swat is in this week.
Daji, it is just beautiful outside. We have on T-shirts, people walking around with lemonade. It's nice for the celebrations.
Oh, lemonade sounds good, and you definitely need it because our temperatures are feeling summer-like out there. If you're near the lake, we have just hit 80 out towards Mequon. We've been flirting in the upper 70s throughout much of this evening, and many of us inland are in the 80s as well. So a nice warm day to be outside. 87 right now in Green Lake, 83 into Lake Geneva. That humidity factor is not super muggy either. We're around 55. Anything above, I would say 65 is where we start to notice that muggy moisture on the skin, but we really haven't had to deal with that. Coming up, I'll continue to let you know how long this sunshine lasts, as well as the warmth, and what this dry stretch could mean for our rainfall deficit ahead on Weather Watch 12.
Daji, thank you. And a reminder, you can stay on top of the latest weather conditions and temperatures with the free 12 News mobile app. From there, you can customize alerts for your area.
And we have plenty to share for you from the Juneteenth celebration here in this newscast.
Yes, we're going to talk about the food, too, because it's so good. But for now, we'll send it back to you in the studio, Joyce.
We have some other news to share. Thank you, Kristen and Derek. This story now, a shootout ended with a 26-year-old man dead. Police say an argument led to gunfire and 2 people shot at each other near 35th and Wright shortly after 9 this morning. Police say a 19-year-old also suffered injuries. Medics took him to a hospital where he is under arrest tonight. Reports of gunfire and officers needing to be rescued led to a tense night and morning in Cudahy. Around 10:30 last night, police say they responded to a call for glass breaking and reports of a person jumping from rooftop to rooftop near Packard and Carpenter. 12 News' Madison Moore joins us now live. And Madison, when police arrived, they thought someone fired shots at them.
Yeah, Joyce, and those 2 police officers radioed for help immediately. Now, a SWAT team from the South Shore Joint Tactical Unit showed up and rescued the 2 officers while the neighbors here in this area sheltered in place.
Shot fired. 9 desk. I don't know where the shots are coming from, but they're just to the east of us. I need everybody here. Call mutual aid for anybody that's got an officer available. I don't know where the shots are coming from, but that's the second shot that was just fired at us.
Those officers were not hurt. The chief tells 12 News, that they continued their investigation, but said they couldn't find evidence of a crime until this morning. That's when police got the call about a man hiding in someone's attic on Summers Ave, right in the vicinity of last night's shots fired. Now, the homeowner holding that stranger at gunpoint until officers could arrive. Do you think that last night's incident and this morning's discovery of a man inside an attic are connected?
We're exploring that possibility. The individual in question stays at the residence with the broken glass and where the individual was seen jumping from one house to another.
In Madison, we're continuing to learn more information. I know that the police have said the person arrested is 36 years old and lives in the area.
Yeah, he does live in the area, Joyce, right in this vicinity where he was found in that attic, actually where the call came in about that broken glass last night. Now, police tell us that when they brought him into custody, he did have a broken leg and a stolen gun on him. Now, coming up at 5, we're going to hear more from the homeowner who found that person in his attic and held him at gunpoint until officers arrived, Joyce. Definitely quite a shocking discovery this morning.
Absolutely. We'll hear more from you at 5. Thank you, Madison. An update now on a SWAT team operation in Kenosha. Kenosha police closed down 20th Avenue between 57th Street and 60th Street this morning. Police say it was in connection with a search warrant. Police say they did not make any arrests. Their investigation continues, and the road has since been reopened. An electric scooter and a motorcycle collided, killing the man on the scooter. That crash happened just before 4 yesterday afternoon near 27th and Forest Home. Police say the driver of the scooter, a 38-year-old man, ignored a red light, crashing into the motorcycle. The motorcycle driver, 20 years old, had to go to a hospital for his injuries. The man on the scooter died in the crash. Right now, U.S. Marshals are looking for a man they say is tied to the murder of a woman in Milwaukee last week. This is a 2015 arrest photo of 33-year-old Anthony Ross from the Tulsa County Sheriff's Office. In Oklahoma, courts convicted him of felony robbery with firearms back in 2007. Tonight, Ross is wanted in Wisconsin. According to the arrest warrant, Milwaukee police have been searching for Ross to follow up on the homicide of Shadea Green. Someone found Green shot dead in her car in an alley near 84th and Marion on June 11th. A day later, a police standoff occurred at an apartment building near the crime scene. Officers in tactical gear searched a unit looking for the person responsible for Green's murder, but made no arrests. According to court documents, Ross was Green's live-in boyfriend. Police calling the shooting a domestic violence incident at the time.
She was fun, she was outgoing, she liked doing stuff. Anything that was to do outside, she wants to try it, and she was a mother, and she was a go-getter. She would try anything. It didn't matter, she's gonna try it, and if she can try it, she's gonna do it.
According to the criminal complaint, officers found a handgun in Ross's apartment. He has not been charged in Green's death. Still to come, the return of Greek Fest on the State Fair Park grounds. An organizer joins us next with more on what you can expect to see at this year's event. Plus a recall of a popular Johnsonville sausage, the product you need to be aware of and why.